What's up, guys? It's your boy Ezek here to talk to you today about a very serious issue that has it's beginning to spread all over the internet and on news sites currently picking it up. It is the there have been some allegations by a German news outlet called Der Spiegel. I don't even know how you pronounce it. And they're claiming that Ronaldo raped some chick all the way back in 2009, and he paid her off $300 plus thousand dollars to just keep quiet. And with a contract in it saying that she can't see anything with the public to this case if she accepts the money. And I don't honestly, I don't even know where this is coming from. But I normally don't do this because this is just a rumor. But since Ronaldo's agent Jorge Mendes has come out himself and released an official statement claiming that this is just not true, and the source is not verified. The documents that this German news outlet released are unsigned. So trying to just let everybody know that he doesn't even know where this nonsense is coming from, and that they're gonna take some serious legal proceedings to shut this down. Honestly, my point on this is just that if you've noticed, there's been I think this is probably the second time now that something like this has happened with our very own Ronaldo. First was the tax case where they said he too has been using I don't know what is different ways to evade tax from the Spanish authorities. And right then and there, as soon as that report came out, Ronaldo released his tax forms with the Spanish authorities in Spain. They verified it and checked it, and so that was dead because clearly he didn't do anything wrong. He's been paying his taxes well and aware and everything in full, and has not been using shell companies or all that stuff. They were trying to just claim that he wasn't paying his taxes when he was. And now this is a rape case that is being spread out from a German news outlet that, well, apparently you can only read this if you have a subscription, which I don't advise anyone to get. But because this is just, honestly, I don't believe this, because again, this is the era of fake news. I don't know, maybe somebody in the news media out there has something against Ronaldo and just, wants to take him down and, destroy his image and his character. And I want to see how this plays out, because I don't believe this nonsense. I don't believe this at all. But then again, I just want to bring up a different point of view of what I think it's like being famous, or being in Ronaldo's shoes. He's a famous man, a very valuable man. And don't be surprised when you don't see him hanging around women all the damn time, because again, any of these women can come out and scream rape, and then that is just not gonna look good for him. And then he has to come out of his pockets and all this stuff, because obviously he's famous, and that's he has a reputation to keep. Which is why, sometimes some people just go on and be rude and just call him gay because, they don't see him around women all the time. He must be gay. And don't even pay that any mind at all whatsoever. This is why I don't blame him too if he doesn't hang around a lot of women all the time, or you don't see him posting up selfies with his girlfriend every 5 minutes like some other players do. There's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, he's famous. He is worth $400 million in the American currency. And if he does anything, next thing he could have a rape case on his hand. He could have a sexual assault, sexual harassment allegation on his hand whatsoever. So, but man, this is a very malicious thing for anyone to do to anyone. I want to see where this goes, because this is very malicious. Like I said, Jorge Mendes, he released a statement saying that the victim has not come out to verify these claims. The documents are unsigned, but yet it still manages to get on the headlines of some newspaper. And this is just also just strange that this is coming from Germany, seeing as Ronaldo has practically been just beating down on the biggest team in Germany. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not out here making or trying to sound like a conspiracy theorist. I know I've said this seems like an attack, but again, I don't honestly know where any of this is coming from, because this is crazy to for somebody to just put this out there and be like, oh well, this guy raped a certain person back in Donkey and 9, and it must be true. Again, the newspaper hasn't verified this. Honestly, I don't even believe this, and I think they're gonna end up coming out of their noses to clean up this potential mess that they have created. That's what I have to say for today, folks. Just let me know what you think in the comment section about this. No, I don't usually talk about this concerning the players. I just let this run out. I'm out.